Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny Hansen Lane. I'm a digital marketer, course creator, love all things marketing. And I ran this channel just to show you the behind the scenes of trying to create a passive income to retire my husband in like 3 to 4 years. When I tell people that, they're like, why wait? Do it now. Like, okay, here's the journey. Today we're talking about the pros and cons of one book being the breadwinner with a KDP account. This is something that I'm working on because I'm a little bit nervous that I have one great book. If you're a high content KDP publisher, then you're probably like giggling at this video because you have only 5 books in your account and you're doing incredible. For me, I started with low content, so I really was ingrained with having many, many books. So as you can see from my stats, I got my first sale January 21st. This is as of today. Our lifetime royalty is 13,000 and my top book brings in 11,000 of those profits. You can see that the next book is only, half of $1,000, and then it slowly divides half by that as you go down. Now, I'm selling almost 20% of my books. 80% of my sales come from 20% of my books. But if this book wasn't here, we've got some pros and cons to kind of talk about. So in this video, I'm just going to share it with you for you to think about. Maybe you can save yourself some of the mistakes that I've made. The pros of having one book as a breadwinner is that it's been a nice income. It's really given me the motivation, empowerment to keep publishing, and it's helping the pen name shop. If you look down, 1, same pen name, 2, same pen name, 3, that's a different pen name, number 4, same, 5, same. These are all, it's from one shop. So having one kind of breadwinner helps your entire pen name shop. So think about that when you have a good winner, if it fits in a shop anywhere, and that can really help you to accelerate and diversify your account. The cons without this book, right? Without this book, my best selling book is making me $400 over the course of 9 months. That's under $100 a month. So this really gets me thinking that, one book is making up 90% of my income when we talk about diversifying and even having additional income streams. I want to build up additional income streams in my life and business and in my family for our family goals. So it's kind of scary, right? That if this book's not here, what type of income can I bring in? And it makes me nervous because this doesn't follow the 80/20 rule, right? One book is bringing in so much more of my sales. Right now, it's starting to even out, it's catching up, but nothing is as big as the royalty of $11,000 from one low content book. So, the other scary part of a con is, I'm uncertain if this isn't a trend or if it's an evergreen book. Even though it's a low content book, it's not a holiday book. But what if people just aren't interested in buying it anymore? Does a book sell forever? No. I mean, there's a couple, but not low content. I think about some best-selling books that have been incredible for years, and that is almost anything put out by Stephen Covey, the highly effective habits, seven highly effective, the seven habits of highly effective people. James Clear, Atomic Habits. Like there's some self-help, Brene Brown, like that just is kind of evergreen and does great. But these are low content, so it's a little bit more uncomfortable. So when we talk about the pros versus cons, the things that this empowers me and motivates me to keep working is that I want to build up those pen name shops. I want to make them really strong. The pros is that I'm super, super grateful to know what is possible so early on. I've only been doing KDP for 8.5 months. So to be able to do this has been really, really exciting. And it just reminds me, the pros and cons remind me to be grateful that I get to share the journey with you guys. And so that's kind of something to think about when you have the pros and cons of one book being the breadwinner is, really let's go back to the cons, is thinking about um, the opportunity that we have to build up our pen name shops so we can avoid the 20 rule, the 80/20 rule, and having one book come up with all of our income. So let me know if you have any questions about having one particular book that exceeds everything else. And maybe if you don't have that book, let's comment, let's talk about it. And maybe it's in your account and you just don't know about it yet. Maybe it's something that you need to mine out with ads. All right, you guys, love you. Peace out.